Miracles is not a serious person to lead the communications of the MPP. If Miracles Aboagye remaining as director of communications and also head of communications for Bawumia campaign na okasa on behalf of the MPP, Mamin Kancho say the 2028 defeat for MPP Ebeye West. She said 19 politics no if you don't know now Ghana for any be a lot of Ghanaians voters need to make kind or to be true. And so Miracles you should have and someone a better elite in team. Now your problem is to win the elite to your side. The problem of the MPP right now, and it's something me convince you on say 2028 only to me mamwa move me abu many but then some now Canadian Miracles are grown a woody no.
Yeah, Dennis Miracle Aboagye, former MC or Ekrapim North, and another Donko Kufuado, airborne Nancy to a Pamono. Now, Dennis, a spokesperson at the Madame Mahama Bawumia, the campaign team. Now, Dennis Miracle Aboagye, and I'm saying, or Sasha say a true tantrum, or the and some air babon things, Mahama administration has said, and Nema Nkuyi after 1 year, mobile Bamuno, and Nema Tiapan, some and Nema saying, now and Nema and yet Ghana for soon, yes, $1 echo from inflation about from Nelson still and reflect our system, Mintino. Mahama administration has said, a bubble should be almost session, I don't know, almost shots and almost no mana. More than on face or more she and Coso, or mine emu are saying, a man for actually one. Mama for HM and Documbo Ayading with Wabekan Sembasa na Wayna. A man for Asod Dennis Miracle Aboagye a minute and then they say, or can Sembasa say, Yana. A cocoa or in Shira FM or morning show host no. A sunning Edia good Dennis Miracle Aboagye so na and that Dennis Esan Echo UTV Echo interview said, what's an airborne Samuel Cassette still no. A man for a kind of Mahama ya dear government say so any man culture any man yet. Then is Aquatinam UTV are blasted Mahama and this government no or bomber bianch on Pepe said the SO or can it be I say or Montanasina Sebe or Mutim ayo mode almost emo Jumabia almost see $1 aqua form inflation eswati we are say we are so and reflect what a man that ton emo omobutum intino sami jamfinum atofo senem Mahama nem omontanasi na omonya hwe Click TV Africa yen kohwe Dennis Miracle Aboagye ebra wote UTV na obro ensem edigu ho Mr. Subscribe mami we are now like no comment abekan busu no yen kone kohwe Dennis Miracle Aboagye ensema oka ewo UTV we are ye akokwa answer response or the brain no so asan ato aso
no we be say enti me no mfaso ben na dollar na aba 10 no na inflation aba 5 menya woso ekebi anti akosua ne nanfofo de nanuanom ne busuafo dada boat mo omo no mo dos wo man we mu. The truth of the matter is that there is a big disconnect. Dollar has improved, inflation has improved, but people are suffering. That is what we are drawing. And they actually are buying adwin akoso say, yes sir, why are there? Me better my bonds ma buy dollar abafem. My bonds ma buy inflation abafem. But I buy on twa adwin ko bibi so ye. E ba ne say na won ko ade one bre so. Dollar to me bafem. Inflation to me back from 23 to 5. And so still, niema bo peja na peja kosoro e ba ne say. And no question na Ghana for bisa.
Niema bo akofoma na say peja ekosoro. And ubo a school fees and a hostel, but we are when society tech the issue statement say universities not and reverse a increment.
Me inquire no see you. Me ka de omutua in 2025. Me call and no cross here. The omutua in 2020 yes. So na me ka kire no. E we kra be ka ho de na school no kwala bebrebe jai. On be ka ho de ankwala bebrebe jai.
But say no do 2000.
Kwahwe me wo be no a me for de man kwahwe.
But say me bill symmetry.
Untua University of Ghana bill ka obeti ase.
University of Ghana bill.
And the pulu bill no for to school.
What I know is
your bill, let me show
what I
you.
know is this year increment.
Me say no kra memu ye, no kra memu ye. Kwahwe ban the hostel fees. Kwahwe ban the hostel fees. from 6,200 to 7,800 now.
But say no, there was an approval.
Approval of what?
Say if there will be an increment.
Whether there's approval or disapproval is the increment we are talking about. What you don't get is that the Ghanaian citizen is interested in the impact in his life, not more not more rhetorics, no. Approval or disapproval. The impact in say no to 6,200 for Ivandi hostel fee. To 7,800. At a time when inflation
current
7,000 yes.
This and no so because
no, the GTEC has no control over Ivandi hostel fees. They have no control over Ivandi hostel fees. So as we speak, in Korea me niece, Beyonce Aboagye or Kwame Nkrumah University, me tuya a friend is a hostel fee 6,000 a month. 6,000.
But don't you think to say for president to come in to say or BC hostel the amount so
you are still missing the point.
I'm not missing
the point we are making is that what you will do tomorrow is of no interest to us.
Even if to say the work can say detail for any control over a year
even the hostel
nasa buy say oba BC hostel
we see abayan ka so the 24 economy beba or the aba abayan ka say nyabotre abayan ka say galam say 120 days obesi an o aye. We are telling you about the realities of the Ghanaian citizen now.
Miracles. Before first of all, you need to talk about before you even take a step. It is opinion. The first is don't you believe that obey?
AKB, let me tell you something. Let's move away.
1 year.
Hold on.
Let's see hostel.
Hold on. Let's move away. There are two issues. There's a difference between hostel and Wesi and Awunsi. Any difference between the price? We are talking about the price. Usia yate. But as we speak, the price has moved from 6,200 to 7,800. Is that the reality of the Ghanaian child? Why are you creating the impression and telling Obia say Abrabona koye or Mainima koye? Wojitum so nyensi into 7,800 as against 6,200 in 2024. And so what's it mean to me say and this is buying so mama me want me? When I am paying 7,800 as against 6,200. What are you talking about? Da ben na wote hu mpanin sem da. Wo se niam abo akwaso me list bi wa. Here cement would 42.5 hour the concrete no gasem. Now in 90 cities 2024 and then you turn 110 to 120 Ghana cedis. Sachet water yeah you know me ne bag no na
also cement na ko say
110 to 120 42.5 hour 42.5 hour gasem kohwe and then sachet water they require the bag zero they require the bag zero na 8 cedis and then 10 cedis sachet water obi anu mo so nimza obi anom me I don't even like to mention products now we can do without no because bia wo bedi your friend is saying spaghetti bolognese by bia me kofia me I'm going to say spaghetti loaded fries so I just say loaded fries baby me do me kofia me di banku hwe ekebi kenke ya omo the year campaign and if 5 no normal complain no equal 7 and do akofodua me aka sem kotobi Ascension hall chain wa kenke na si won me ton 7 cedis mama bo mo we so say akofam
no ye beba so
me kwani na wa obi o he bia hwe screen no so say ye bo obehu
obebo all right but don't you think say ye nipa bi no te say the hostel dey a wo kai a lot of hostels now are owned by private and as individuals. It's a private owned hostels. What you miss mom and woman increase your price and won't make for someone on Conco abai. Kinky as a ma walking. Make I pass say time $1 a bar for me a day or month for ball a good for beginning come a good for HSA or moon yet sure say there will be that stability into a more edge and chair woman even 3 months. And 3 months and over, why you laughing? 3 months and over, no make I say or more yes secretary but now I say my yen I to change mama or mujitum. I say Emma even a boso kind papers dealers association. Editum say binumo na ya so ding. Our munum na wo baby hu woman or meeting with the work of shops or reduce more prices. How did you accuse the government to say or no mum na massa prices na?
AKB, let me tell you something. The people are saying that there's a disconnect, and I'll explain to you why. Me wo cold store. Enti me talk cost of most of the chicken no ye crap. Nti me call tema na makoto. Me call tema no. Importer no de dollar ko cra de ne buy na dollar ko fam nti what box of chicken so. Nti me so me to no new price na akofam no. Me bedu kofodua na me de be hye na maton ama wo no. Me bedu ye na me de hye me fridge mu pe. And I buy a two electricity bill so 28%. Nti me bill 3,600 na me tua no. And then me tua 4,600. Sharp reduction now me from the dollar no has been wiped away because I have to either keep the price or increase the price. Say na be me to tua new electricity bill no. So what you say? Me a factory, me produce whatever. Also dollar akofem. Nti me raw materials bi a me kra efi no way e dey production no akofem no kre. But machines na me use no e use electricity. Me buy na me the raw materials na dollar na ba fam me koto aba no. E be go machines ni mu a. We increase electricity by 28%. E increase in so by 15%. Industry so there water and electricity. And for me about 40% of the cost inputs. Enti sa dollar na ba fam no, a lot of the business people I have zero sum effect among. That is the truth. Let me also tell you something.
Na okay kan nsem we nyina wie e wo YouTube na epe na Insha FM morning show host akokoa e ba yese hwe Mr. Dennis Aboagye Betenase na min school kakra mo be fa dollar somewhere 2016 na eye 4 cedis mu free abam na eye 17 cedis anso ho inflation as at that time na mu ndc for na mo ba na 15.4 e page ya kokodu 54 inflation and some mutimi e work things around the bar 22 and ne etimi fight ya ba be do 5.4 single digit inflation enti asembe na woka no na se and before you mistake na so omo de miracle Aboagye edi omo communication animu dia ene he omo jijireje 2028 omo nye ready so omo ebe wini abato omo nye omo adwen se omo ebe pre say to me na lay foundation dia ma NDC for say to 2028 dandel na se anhwe yempa 2032 so no ebesan so aye dandel because we say the enema e kode dia yenkoti akokoa ebera wode na do to dwa e wo Insha FM studios.
If Miracles Aboagye remaining as Director of Communications and also Head of Communications for Bawumia campaign na okasa on behalf of the MPP but me can say the 2028 defeat for MPP ebeye West hwesa 19 politics no etwam. If you don't know now Ghana for any bie a lot of Ghanaians voters need to make kind or need to be true. And so Miracles you should have and someone a better elite in team. Now your problem is to win the elite to your side. The problem of the MPP right now, and it's a bit me convince you on say 2028 only 2 me mamwa mu bet me abu my ni. But then some now Canada Miracles are grown a wood, you know. Miracles is not a serious person to lead the communications of the MPP or say part in any monyam. Now we can 54%. Now why they call 54%? You took inflation around 15.4% in 2016. A real inflation in 50-something%, 54 one hour. Now why would you do 54? Now one kasawa sanso aya ma wufri so na about 22 a. O se ye mo wabaso. Asa aboa kutipomponi wonu afiri so be hwefam no wanya ya wonu atewa na obonitiri kolikoli. Eyi ne ho aye. Na ade ba ko sa kaka ho kura no a. Na meti ye na mdisa say is this people serious? Entiam people are serious on 2028 e wini. Say yes dollar rate no. Asisa no kura enka hwe Miracles enka hwe because or say asisa but because it's not reflecting ti enka hwe. But Miracles will face Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia himself. Say if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. Say your dollar no dollar no wa ahoɔden ne cedi no enye na emu aye mra ye hata said Akufo-Addo kan ye no a o se cedi na ye hata se cedi ni ye hata na ye mra ne yetia ne se o man nhyehyɛ no enko yie na emum se cedi ni nya ahoɔden a ɛkyerɛ sɛ o man nhyehyɛ ekɔ yie wei eye Bawumia ne kan the economic whiskey Akufo-Addo nso se NDC 2016 omama cedi na ye hata it say the vision was to make the city strong, which is strong today. And what do you want to say, Miracles? What do you want to say? Bra, Mobefa 2016, cedi no free 3 cedi 90 pesos averagely. Willie Fatu Somami. Averagely 3 cedi 90 pesos. Nanku enya bro so 4 cedi 50 pesos or 4 cedi 30 pesos.
Now you see, at this point, Aboagye Bawumia is trying to defend the party MPP. Aboagye Bawumia like hectic, a headache and is trying to defend the Elephant Party. In a sense, so kasa no accept say. And you be your when they were in power, and yet they always try to cover their shame with excuses. Instead of so almost ever accept had the and now the party itself is in crisis. From 2023 almost to internal elections in every year. 2024 the elections in every year almost abysmally no. Ain't me solve issues, and now about to to the next 2 weeks. Issues are air cropping up each and every day. They've not been able to solve those issues. And see, one person asset they have finally become a laughing stock as a comedians. And anytime I have been observing this, anytime MPP be trying to campaign or trying to talk ill about the government so oko comment section wa home attempt and some man for can. This is high time I was say MPP for tenase a team social media team they will be doing survey ebe follow media houses on channels on Facebook pages, they should follow them. Then get feedbacks, comment, and name air coso. And yet Obia na NDC new, and yet Obia na MPP ni. What I say, you want to like believe you me, no matter say, and you can say what they are background, they will vote for them. They are there. And you want to so hard, they are the sending people, and then if 2000 urban, they have different mindsets. They are not easily to be convinced. Say they're not 1943, 37, 1989. Now, mutimi like edi nsembi edada enkrofo Some enkrofo chum. But as the MPP are still stuck in the ideologies, in the plans of 1947 for no. They have not been able to, as a common team, they are not abreast with time. It changes the urban, share NDC. My yama and Kwalampono, or be ever for or yet, or like us, they are praising them. They have become attractive, adentia. Almost blended the youth, Youth are almost cast with facts, almost cast with plans. Almost blended one, but MPP youth one way there. Ensem kasantwie ensam kwankwa. So I wasn't surprised. Say I don't know. Ohini beka say omo wujina MPP ni na omo ye sankwas. The party itself, about something like a clown. What is happening? Obefa inflation, a dollar rate 2016 force this. Impona endu force this. But let's take it force this. O ma so o kona 17 plus. Those issues no yen solve anyway yen kan ho asem. O was hard in the row you etu auto. Inflation over. Na as at 2016 15.4. A pejaya in your governance, a pejaya edeko 54. Said the one kind. And I'm working things around 22. And that now inflation team drop here we do 5.4. So say oh kasa. Na say like I said one little bit careful. Obeka sa na fe wasa ayi ho ama eno ma akofefa ayi maami omo ton eniema wo abetra ho na ase omo ye comedy ase comedy show. It is high time I was the party the elephant party no etna na omo project eniema ye they should I was say omo do things with the generation we akwakoye no. As they are still stuck in 19 yakofa green book ni aye ekwan aye nye ekwa yesi aye sa niema na but enya adwuma ena akola bi na mo no ohun bibia efa na ofofo no atwa mahama ya ade obi na mo ne mahama san ekoso ene petrol eso oil eso ate gas eso ate diesel eso ate eniema ekọ from hwe eka mu jato abusuya eha Click TV Africa na de na de bre mo no let's go travels so ya cinema ya de episode we de bre o meso so uko UAE a uko for vacation be holidays be uko for so person ko transit uko ya adwuma and let's go travels eni nkomo mbe so wasne de wakwa de waba asumdwe mu a apadwuma e de amount eno mo enkasa mbe so wasne de wakwa be duru asumdwe mu Click TV Africa subscribe mami we are now like no comment say no for adwo nchire bra issues are so say we team legal wire for posting videos enra we team side check posting videos enra o follow MPP or na say we team Bawumia na say Credit Japan so your videos are always here subscribe mami be kan busuan ho like and comment ye be share